Right, anyway, hey guys, Live Monkey Game here. We're experiencing a few technical difficulties. Welcome to part 2 of my WWE 2K19 to the return of Daniel Bryan showcase. Yesterday's episode, we did Daniel Bryan v John Cena at Velocity. Then we did Daniel Bryan with The Miz v Chris Jericho at NXT. But today, we're going to do Daniel Bryan v The Miz at Night of Champions for the US Championship. Straight after this, guys, I'll be streaming at part 3 as well. So let's get straight into it. Let's go! Let's go! Come on, Miz! Right, damage Miz, that's easy.
Miz and Daniel Bryan have been polar opposites throughout their careers. Penny predicament.
Miz. Sorry, Miz.
Oh, look at this. Neck breaker after the float over. That was pretty.
What is this?
Oh, shoulder breaker.
I can't do anything, guys. I'm locked.
Drop down. Oh, right to the side of the face. Ooh, what impact.
Let's do this.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
Stand up, Miz. Stand up. Stand up. Hey, Miz. I hope you like that. Damage Miz.
I believe Daniel Bryan has a strong chance of winning tonight. And the guy was trained by Shawn Michaels, who must have taught Bryan a thing or two about high-pressure matches.
What has happened to you, Corey? You've turned into another Saxton. Yeah, and Daniel Bryan was also trained by The Miz.
Guys, I'm gonna try
Quite frankly, Bryan should have listened to The Miz more, and maybe he would have won NXT.
The majority of the WWE Universe here tonight is trying to will Daniel Bryan back into this matchup.
Corey, that's because a lot more people relate to Daniel Bryan than they do The Miz.
Relate to Daniel Bryan, he's got him covered. You know what? I take back what I said about Daniel Bryan potentially. Daniel Bryan, this is going to be big. Between his championship, his briefcase, and his media obligations, Miz is slipping just a little here. He'll bounce back.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
Get up, Miz. Get up. Get up. Stand up. Stand up.
He'd be wise to stay right there.
Incoming.
On, he dodges out of the way.
Daniel Bryan may only be 8 months into his WWE career, but this is a decade-long journey for Bryan that could lead to his first taste of WWE gold here at Night of Champions.
It was March of 2000 when Daniel Bryan...
And The Miz, the quick cover. Daniel Bryan kicks out easily. Too soon.
Miz can't keep it up for long, guys. Miz won't be able to keep it up.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow. Now the old
wrenching
vicious
on
head
my neck.
crank.
Look at the torque.
Could have a
That's
stiff
all
neck
this
for a
kind of-
while.
Great effort, but he'd better save something for later in the match.
Oh, that was a signature.
Just a debilitating neck breaker. There it is.
Oh, by the way, guys, some legend.
And Bryan gets the shoulder up.
It's way too early.
I don't know if legend difficulty because that's how I like it.
Looking for the finish.
This looks to be a barn burner, gentlemen. These two guys hate each other.
Corey, come on. The mid.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Oh, my God, a clothesline. I don't like the look in his eye here, folks. He's calling for it.
It's just
He'd be smart to stay put there.
why?
Oh, nasty impact.
Michael may have ragged on Daniel Bryan's diet, but that quote-unquote nerdy vegan is WWE's
get
most
him.
effective
Get him.
submission expert.
And Miz is as crafty as the day is long. That makes for a pretty interesting confrontation.
And he's heading back in. Look at this.
He's going for the pin. And it's The Miz able to stop the count.
Too soon.
I just cannot believe the disrespect The Miz had to endure at the hands of Daniel Bryan.
Oh, the yes lock is cinched in.
Is he
The yes lock is applied. Will his opponent tap? He can end it here.
The Miz's chances just went from bad to worse.
Boom, what impact. Using the elbow as a weapon.
The Miz's grasp on the United States Championship is slowly slipping away.
No, Miz can't lose here tonight. Not like this.
The Miz was able to get out of the way there.
Drop kick.
Great athleticism. Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow. That's how you wear down your opponent.
So much damage to the neck.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. Watch it.
Oof. Never underestimate the Miz's awesomeness.
Daniel Bryan really needs to dip.
What a slam.
Impactful. It'll jar your spine.
That should do it.
The Miz is calling for it. He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Well, what happens if the Miz comes up short here tonight against Daniel Bryan?
Well, it hasn't happened yet, has it, Byron?
It could be on the verge of occurring. Daniel Bryan from the top rope. Miz is in trouble.
Yeah, but look at the Miz fight back. What a warrior.
Great wherewithal from the Miz. Daniel Bryan hung out to dry.
Oh my God!
No!
Just like that, the Miz has turned the tides in this matchup.
This is what I'm talking about. Here's the pin. Title on the line.
You're not going to win many matches that easily.
This is amazing.
Look at that. Oh, goodness.
Jam your leg in a bad way.
He's going for it all.
The Miz was able to get out of the way there.
Daniel Bryan with a slip reversal.
Bryan is not playing right now. The Miz was able to get out of the way there. DDT!
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
Axe handle finds its target.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow. big drop kick with precision. We may be looking at our winner here, guys.
Nice takedown of Daniel. Got him the S-lock.
But can he follow up here? He releases it. And you can debate whether or not that would have been the end. Interesting decision there.
Next time, this.
The yes lock is in. Wow. The yes lock is in.
Unreal. The yes lock. The yes lock is applied. That has got to be it.
That's one of the more impressive submissions in today's sports entertainment.
He did it. Daniel Bryan is U.S. champion.
No, it can't be.
Yeah, he's putting in the work.
Guys,
almost forgot about this one. And here's the last piece of the puzzle.
Here's your winner, and the new.
That was very fun. That was fun. I got my first one. Alright, let's see what's happening next.
After I defeated The Miz, my WWE career really started to...
Oh, actually, guys, I'm gonna do the part 3 tomorrow. To be honest, instead, guys.
For my first World Heavyweight Championship.
I didn't know.
But for every step forward, it seemed like I took 2 steps back. One was pretty big. When at WrestleMania in 2012, I lost the world title in just 18 seconds.
Oh, gee! Oh, I remember that match. That's when he dated AJ Wee on AJ Wee's special. He kissed AJ Wee, and then as soon as he rang the bell, he kissed AJ, he turned around and Sheamus ran and bro kicked him.
But it actually led to one of the most enjoyable times of my career. Daniel Bryan forced to go to anger management with that man. No!
Oh, God.
Unlikely partnership with Kane. Shut your mouth right now. The devil's favorite demon is nothing without the world's toughest vegan. Kane is one of my favorite people. We almost have the same sense of humor. Daniel Bryan and Kane hugging out tonight. This is the most awkward and weird thing I've ever seen. There we go. Yes. They hugged it out. Anger management. I believe it's been a success. We just had a lot of fun. We watch each other's back. Team Hell No style. We had our first shot at the tag team championships when we faced Kofi Kingston and R-Truth at Night of Champions in 2012.
Oh, let's go then. Yes, we've got time.
We're in Boston in a building where many great champions have been crowned, and right now, the tag team titles are on the line. The champions, Kofi Kingston and R-Truth against the unlikely team of Daniel Bryan and Kane.
Talk about an odd couple, Michael. With everything we've seen from Bryan and Kane in the past few weeks, I gotta wonder if Dr. Shelby's anger management therapy can turn these two into a cohesive unit.
What do you know about therapists, Saxton? They've been thrusted into this position while the champions have been centered around their teamwork for the past 5 months. Kane and Bryan only have anger management in common. I wouldn't call that a building block towards tag team titles. Beautiful technique.
He wants to do this in the ring.
Harsh impact.
Oh my goodness, this hurts. Oh! He's looking a little wobbly here, guys.
Michael, his legs look like they're about to give out on him.
Kane has held 11 tag team titles in his career.
Yeah, there's a chance for 12, but Daniel Bryan's going to have to help.
I need to say, guys, if Daniel Bryan and Kane can work together and win here tonight, Dr. Shelby deserves a Nobel Peace Prize.
Well, I hate to burst your bubble, Cole, but I have it on good authority that Dr. Shelby isn't even a certified therapist. My sources on the health board say he dropped out of medical school to visit Tibet on some kind of spiritual excursion. That guy's a fraud.
You know, Byron, Kane and Daniel Bryan almost accidentally stumbled into this title opportunity when they defeated the prime-time players on last week's Raw.
I can tell you it was no accident when Kane delivered a hateful chokeslam on Bryan. It just so happened that Daniel landed on their opponent long enough to gain the pinfall. I can't foresee that being the outcome against the champions, though.
Boom, right across the small of the back. As I expected, a team working together can have a chance against Kane.
Toss to the outside.
And no luck against Kane there.
Wicked clothesline. Daniel Bryan has so much on his mind right now. He was ballistic in a WWE.com interview. The problem is Daniel Bryan, he's a great competitor, but this crowd constantly distracts.
This one's over, guys. Our truth is
His shoulders are down. Digging deep for a kick out.
just when you thought it was over. Wow.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Wait a minute. There goes the ref.
Man down.
We touched on how much is going through Daniel Bryan's head right now. Again, this all started when Daniel Bryan thought the fans were embracing him. And then
It might be cliche, but it's true here. It ain't over till it's over. And no luck against Kane there.
what a strike. Knocked him right off his feet.
Yeah, no kidding.
Comes in off the tag. You know, I have to say, I've seen some progress in Kane and Daniel Bryan's anger management. I don't think they are all the way there, but there's been definite progress.
I see it too, Michael. We don't see Daniel screaming in the face of fans anymore. He's keeping his composure pretty well. And Kane, well, Kane is still Kane. There is some deep-rooted trouble within that monster.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
In comparing Daniel Bryan and Kane's progress in therapy, I think there are two different cases. Bryan had an emotional breakdown brought on by the WWE Universe, whereas Kane has just been sick and demented since birth.
Well, one of those things for sure. They're both off their rocker in my estimation.
Great job, Dr. Cole.
And, oh, my God, what a forearm!
Right to the jaw.
When this guy's on, look out.
Can we address R-Truth and little Jimmy, please? If anyone needs Dr. Shelby, it's R-Truth. The guy's seeing things. He's holding ropes.
Here it comes! Looking for...
Choke slam straight to hell. That might have done it, Cole. Cole, I was reaching out to get R-Truth help for his imaginary delusion, but you're here enabling self-destructive behavior. We know what having imaginary friends well into adulthood can do to a person. We've seen what it's done to Saxton.
Well, I would have to refute that, okay? I'm a well-adjusted adult gentleman with many real-world friends, too. Thank you very much.
Guys, when the WWE Universe has the power on Monday Night Raw, they can be really nutty. Case in point, a few weeks ago, the WWE Universe voted on social media to have Daniel Bryan and Kane hug it out in the middle of the ring. Yes, folks, cover here. And he breaks up the pinfall.
Let's keep fighting.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Oh, my God, a clothesline.
And R-Truth evades that one.
Here he goes.
You've got to believe this one's over. But he's got to capitalize now.
There's the pin. Can his opponent kick out? Kingston in position.
R-Truth and Kofi dancing their way to a win tonight.
Oh, I'm gonna have to retry that.
No doubt it was a good one. Here's another look.
Highlight for one superstar, low light for another.
Here are your winners, and still WWE Tag Team Champions, Kofi Kingston.
We're in Boston in a building where many great champions have been crowned, and right now, the tag team titles are on the line. The champions, Kofi Kingston and R-Truth against the unlikely team of Daniel Bryan and Kane.
Talk about an odd couple, Michael. With everything we've seen from Bryan and Kane in the past few weeks, I gotta wonder if Dr. Shelby's anger management therapy can turn these two into a cohesive unit.
What do you know about therapist Saxton? They've been thrusted into this position while the champions have been centered around their teamwork for the past 5 months. Kane and Bryan only have anger management in common. I wouldn't call that a building block towards tag team titles.
What a strike.
Tag is made. Little tandem offense on the horizon.
Elbow finds its mark.
Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque. We've been seeing Daniel and Kane in therapy for weeks now. It's not anger management that these two need. What they need is respect from the WWE Universe. These Yes Chance fans do are an absolute mockery of Daniel Bryan. I don't blame him one bit for being angry.
Oh, damage to the body. You know, Corey, I see Daniel's issues with the Yes Chant, but I don't have a problem with it. I mean, even in Montreal, where we were for Raw this past week, the crowd chants, "We, we, we." So these Yes Chants are becoming bilingual.
Oh, very cute, Cole. Daniel Bryan just a few feet away, and you're doing that. You should see if your friend Dr. Shelby does sensitivity training as well, because you need it.
Got the full Nelson. Slam! Ever since Kofi and R-Truth became allies, they've been on a tear in WWE. They know how to work together as a tag team. Then on the other side of the ring, judging from the last few weeks, Kane and Daniel Bryan are far from being on the same page.
Same page. Daniel and Kane aren't even reading the same book. Whereas Kofi and Truth are finishing each other's sentences.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
We talk about being...
We know... Oh, lie detector.
Hey, Byron, what's up? That one definitely hurt, Cole.
You can't teach the type of tenacity we're witnessing here. Unreal. Oh, wow. Inside the ring now.
I'm being double teamed.
What a jawbreaker. You don't often see the big red monster in a position like this.
Slam down hard.
This one's over, guys.
Truth and Kofi dancing their way to a win tonight.
And here's another quick look at those superstars in action in their tag team battle.
Man, this was great.
Here are your winners, and still WWE Tag Team Champions, Kofi Kingston and R-Truth.
I don't know how many retries this is.
Oh, man! Ouch. We're in Boston in a building where many great champions have been crowned, and right now, the tag team titles are on the line. The champions, Kofi Kingston and R-Truth against the unlikely team of Daniel Bryan and Kane.
Talk about an odd couple, Michael. With everything we've seen from Bryan and Kane in the past few weeks, I gotta wonder if Dr. Shelby's anger management therapy can turn these two into a cohesive unit.
What do you know about therapist Saxton? They've been thrusted into this position while the champions have been centered around their teamwork for the past 5 months. Kane and Bryan only have anger management in common. I wouldn't call that a building block towards tag team titles.
Boom, what impact!
Ooh, what impact. What a boot.
Hammerlock applied. Oh, no, no. Uh-oh. Oh, it's going to break an arm. Ooh!
So, Michael, let me ask you, did Daniel Bryan's anger management issues begin way back in April at WrestleMania? When Bryan, who was World Heavyweight Champion at the time, lost his title to Sheamus in a record 18 seconds? It's been haunting Daniel Bryan for months.
Yes, it did. Listen, Daniel Bryan confessed that WrestleMania was the most embarrassing moment of his whole life, and that's including the time his fiancée let him. That was this year, too. I can't blame Daniel for feeling some stress.
Big boot. Beautiful technique.
Well, if you're a believer in anger management therapy, then Dr. Shelby has done a great job with Kane and Daniel Bryan.
Well, what if I'm not a believer in anger management therapy? Mind you, therapy from some quack doctor that I'm pretty sure was certified on the internet, if at all.
Well, Corey, they are out here trying to work together right now. This is at least some testament to how much of an impact anger management has helped.
Leading up to this match, a lot of praise was thrown on Kofi and R-Truth.
There's a pin now, and the count's broken, keeping the match alive. In comes Kane.
Bringing up Daniel Bryan's time as World Heavyweight Champion, he did lose that title in only 18 seconds to Sheamus at WrestleMania.
Why? Why do you have to go and bring that up, Saxton? You know Daniel's in a fragile state right now, and you bring up...
Uh-oh. He's making a statement here with this attack. Is he done?
And R-Truth evades that one.
That'll hinder your modeling career.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
You know, I have to say, I've seen some progress in Kane and Daniel Bryan's anger management. I don't think they are all the way there, but there's been definite progress.
I see it too, Michael. We don't see Daniel screaming in the face of fans anymore. He's keeping his composure pretty well. And Kane, well, Kane is still Kane. There is some deep-rooted trouble within that monster. In comparing Daniel,
here we go. R-Truth setting up.
And no luck against Kane. Kane!
Is he done? Whoa, he lets him out.
What a fool. He had him dead to rights.
Looks like we're going to get the... Oh, and he makes the tag.
That was a game.
Here comes Daniel Bryan sending Kingston across the ring.
And Daniel Bryan looking to put Kofi Kingston away for the tag team titles. Ooh, Kingston's in trouble.
The Kane are in peril. The Big Red Machine making the long climb to the top rope.
I don't think Bryan wanted Kane to make the tag.
No, not at all. He felt like he was in control, and now Kane is heading up top.
It's just a matter of time until this team implodes. We know they can't stand each other.
Kofi Kingston.
Look at Bryan. Bryan is hanging on to the ankle of Kane.
Kingston.
Crash and burn.
And now Daniel Bryan. Shoved away by Kane.
This is hilarious.
Bryan with a shot to Kane.
What is happening?
And that's Kane off the top rope. Splash into a cover. New tag team champion.
Oh my God.
No way.
What?
Yes way.
I cannot believe what we just saw.
WWE Tag Team Champions Daniel Bryan
Who can't stand each
and
other,
Kane.
but now they're tag team champions.
Kane can't believe it. Daniel Bryan is celebrating.
No amount of therapy could have prepared the WWE Universe for this. This is going to be a disaster.
Can you imagine Kane and Daniel Bryan as tag team champions?
You don't have to imagine it. It's a reality.
Man, it's weird.
I guess This anger management worked, well, at least somewhat, right?
Team champions! I am the tag team champions! I am the tag
And look at
team
this.
Can't even agree who the real champion is. Well, it's both of them, Byron.
tag team champions! I am the tag team champions!
This is going to be interesting to watch. There's obviously no argument here. They both won the titles.
They can't even enjoy the victory together.
Oh, watch out.
The Big Red Machine certainly not pleased with the situation, but he can call himself one half of the tag team champions.
Alright guys, that's it for today. If you enjoyed, please smash the like button and wait for tomorrow to see episode